It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And man, have both of these teams been rolling lately, Coach. We are in for a real treat tonight in this one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Both of these squads have been on fire lately. It'll be interesting to see which team maintains this winning momentum.
Absolutely cannot wait. Pass to Lambeer, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And the Bulls with possession. Paxson passes to Jordan, and they double up Jordan. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
Dumars against Jordan. Pass to Lambeer. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Paxson. Rodman trying to break free. Thomas's shot is off. Paxson outside. Bulls moving the ball around. Pippen the pass to Grant. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Teardrop shot. That one no good. And Detroit the other way now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Tell you what, they had that scoreboard singing and dinging, giving them that work.
An impressive win without question. Undaunted on hostile ground.
Now, here's Thomas. 17 points in his last outing. Over Paxson. A three from McGuire. Kept alive. Here's Rodman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Rodman is a selective guy when it comes to trying to score. He's not really hung up on his points, but he did a nice job there forcing the defender to foul him.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Rodman.
A one-of-a-kind guy. Dennis Rodman doesn't care about scoring. The Worm just wants to board, play D, win titles.
Down low, here's Pippen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Thomas passes to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Really good cut from Rodman there, being rewarded for working hard in that screen and roll action.
Pass to Grant. Kicks it to Pippen. And here is Cartwright. Lambeer defending. Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Here's Dumars after the made shot from Michael Jordan.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson there, showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside Dumars. Feeds it to Lambeer. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Cartwright the pass to Jordan. Pippen finds Jordan. Cartwright, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. A look at Chicago. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the Pistons. Right on their heels as they've got the next best record. Now a timeout called by Detroit. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. Hobson comes in for Pippen. Hodges checked in for Michael Jordan. And Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. Sally kicks to Walker. 1:31 left in the first. Here's Sally, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Last time out, he was absolutely amazing from the line.
Gotta take advantage of the freebies, or you're leaving points on the table.
Here is Hodges. Here's Grant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
What a play by Horace. It's got to be the goggles, right?
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. On the free throw, no good. It's Rodman with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 1. Here's Walker. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They've looked as focused as I've ever seen them, made all the right decisions, and were basically dominant.
And that's a credit to the players and staff. They were prepared for that contest, and it showed.
Here's Hobson, just 4 to shoot. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hodges the pass to Hobson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Making the correct decision. Hodges with the assist.
The Pistons trailing. Outside, Walker. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Odman passes to Sellers. Now the dish to Walker. The second chance effort. That one off the back iron and out.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. In Chicago, they lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Off to a strong start. I mean, offensively, they seem to be clicking.
Yeah, pushing out to the early advantage. They've found a rhythm.
Williams finds Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Over in the corner, Williams. There's the pass to Armstrong. On the wing, Williams. Oh, Cartwright. Williams passes to Jordan for 3. They get it back. Stolen. On the wing, Dumars. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Dumars got his first points of the game.
How about the timing Dumars possesses? Fantastic catching and firing right away.
And Dumars throws it down.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkey read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
As a defender, you have to stay attached to Jordan. but here he notices him playing tight and wisely draws the contact.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lambier's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Paxson, he's checked in for B.J. Armstrong. Passes it to Lambier. On the wing, Dumars pulls it up. Again, the Pistons score.
We talk so much about the defense of Lambier. You can forget, for a big, he's a real good passer.
On the wing, Williams. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And they double up Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the team-first attitude of Cartwright, wanting to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Aguirre. Pulls up on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Count it. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Great find by Williams that time. Always nice to get some playmaking out of your front court.
Thomas passes to Dumars. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Grant, he's checked in for Cartwright. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Dumars. Outside, Lambier. Back to Dumars. Good, nice job down low. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Here's Grant. Rebounded by Lambier. And the dunk by Grant.
That's the hustle you get with Grant. Terrific at hitting the glass with a purpose.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Hobson's jacked in for Chicago. The Pistons have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Pass to Aguirre. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Dumars. Here's Sally. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Horace Grant.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Sally stars in his role, understands what's expected of him, and pretty much always plays to his strengths.
Walker's checked in for Dumars. 1:57 left here in the second. Paxson outside to the inside. Here's Hobson. Shoots over Walker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Pistons leading. Outside, Walker. Crosses over, and it's good on the layup. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's intercepted. And they're on the break. Here's Aguirre. And too long on the shot. Bulls trail by 4. Ball stolen.
Bulls foul.
The Pistons have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Sellers checked in for the Pistons. And the Bulls making a change also. Hodges checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Paxson outside. The pass to Hodges. Pippen with it. Shoots from the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
John Paxson.
Pistons have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
At the line for your Pistons.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 7. Passes it to Hodges. He kicks to Armstrong. And the Bulls get it back. Grant, that's good.
Very impressive stuff from Grant there. Tremendous concentration.
Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Hodges. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hodges the pass to Pippen. Kicks to Armstrong. Offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Pass to Armstrong. He dishes it to Pippen. With 1 on the clock.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Detroit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Joe Dumars displaying his skills.
Don't think you can be much more efficient offensively than that.
Not being one-dimensional either. Getting it done multiple ways.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Takes the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Jordan. And it's good off the back rim and in. Thomas got the first points of the second half up on the board for Detroit. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Stolen by Rodman. Jordan against Dumars. Pass to Thomas. Aguirre with it. Over Pippen. Aguirre no good.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
For 3, Paxson. Rebounded by the Pistons.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Now, here's Dumars. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Strong move in there by Jordan to draw the contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Hobson's checked in for Pippen. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pistons leading by 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Dumars is shifting, drawing contact there to get to the line, where he's superb.
Pistons have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Dumars with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Shakes him, driving the lane, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The drive by Dumars is so quick. The defense tries to react in time, but they wind up fouling him.
Joe Dumars taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Paxson. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's a solid, not a flashy ball handler. John Paxson gets it done on the dribble there.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. The Pistons making a change here. Sellers checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Williams, he's checked in for Horace Grant. Thomas surveying the D. Now the pass to Dumas. Here's a Dwyer, and it's blocked by Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Williams passes to Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Passes it to Sellers. On the wing, Dumas. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Sally, he's checked in for the Pistons. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago.
Dumas is such an outstanding combo guard. He has no weaknesses in his game and is the kind of hard-nosed player that any team would appreciate.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Poked away. Sally passes to Rodman. Dumars against Armstrong. Back to Rodman. Almost, but it rolls out. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you're done. Because he's relentless in how he continues to attack.
Outside Dumars. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops. Dumars got 17 now.
You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Armstrong against Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
The perfect leader. Isaiah Thomas runs the show at the point, but he also leads the way in the locker room.
Hodges checked in for Chicago. Inside, it's deflected. It's his first trip to the line.
Teams in the penalty.
That free throw missing. Bulls making a switch here. Pippen's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hobson. Here is Hodges. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Thomas driving in, and he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
So cunning and quick on the drive. Thomas is relentless attacking defenders.
Bill Lambert's checked in for Walker. Grant is checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Pippen, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Thomas with the ball. He has 6. With the crossover, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really good in that mid-range area.
Hodges the pass to Pippen, and it goes down 2 points. Pippen's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Thomas. The offensive rebound. No good on the shot. Here's Hobson. And he banks in the layup. Hobson's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. The three from Thomas, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Detroit. They lead by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pistons leading by 8. Now, here is Aguirre. Six to shoot. Pass to Dumars. Fires the three. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Dumars got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Armstrong. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. Nice D from Lambeer. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend.
Now, here's Lambeer. Aguirre with it. And that one is good. And the Pistons lead by 13.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
Here's Grant. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coach spots something that he doesn't like. He'll most likely mix things up from here.
And good coaches are always willing to change up a game plan. Not a bad timeout.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Joe Dumars.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Aguirre against Grant. Aguirre passes to Lambeer. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pippen finds Jordan. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Detroit leading by 11. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Rodman looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons. Chicago calls timeout. Sally, he's checked in for the Pistons. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And they double up Jordan. Here's Grant. And another miss by Chicago.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Thomas down low. He is guarded by Cartwright, and they're able to recover. And the pass to Aguirre. Back to Thomas. He feeds it to Lambeer. Goes back up. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 6 assists in the game.
They're doing absolutely everything they can to close the book on this one.
Yeah, the time on the clock and the numbers on the scoreboard are all in their favor right now.
Jordan with the bucket.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Might want to slow it down, Mike, here just a little bit.
Take your time, get a good one.
Outside, Lambier. Dumars kicks to Lambier. Passes to Aguirre. Pistons passing it around. Lambier with a screen on Jordan. And here's Dumars outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for John Paxson.
B.J. Armstrong.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for the Pistons.
Hey, Coach, they were laser focused out there today, playing hard, doing the things that it took to get the win, get ahead, and check the box.
Yeah, they put in the work, and all that sweat is going to pay off with the W.
And you like wins like that the most, don't you? And all that hard work you put in, right? My goodness.
Yep.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And it's Detroit's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dumars kicks to Thomas. 5 on the clock. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Hey, the slam was superb, no denying that. But how about these handles? And the move he did there to get himself free, exquisite.
Oh, just superb. You're right. You love the creativity.
This is why his coach encourages him to go after these types of plays.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this was an exciting game for sure. Made extra special, Mike, by all the noise from this home crowd. It was deafening inside.
Well, they knew their squad was feeding off of them, so they did all they could to push them out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.